first I thought I wasn't going to find anything, but I found a couple treasures. They're very unusual things for me to buy. And the first thing I wanted to show you was I bought a pillow for $1. Now I thought this was really sweet. I don't have pillows like this that are decorative, and I think it would be nice as an accent piece in my living room. So I got a pillow for $1. I was going through the whole store and I really didn't see a whole lot until I seen a display where they had all kinds of canning things. So the person who made it had all the canning things together, which is something you don't really see very often. So I assumed they were holding on to the canning supplies, and then when it came to this time of year they would put it out in display. But the first thing I wanted to show you that I got for $1 was this, and I need to wash it really good. A lot of you had said about when I dehydrate my vegetables, I should have something like this that has a corner that I actually can use it to pour it into my jars. Well, you said about going to the Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree was out of them, and this one is actually bigger and it's Rubbermaid. So for $1 I got this for all of my dried goods that I make, that I can actually pour it into the jar. Thank you guys so much for all of your words of advice. I take them to heart, and you've really helped me and helped me learn about all kinds of different ways to do things. And then I'll show you what I got. Now I spent a total of $5.30. I got another one of these for $1 because I can always use these. And then I got for funnels for $1. Now these funnels, I didn't think that was very cheap, $1 each, but it's cheaper than buying them, I would think. So that is what I got. So I just got a few useful items, and I got something that will make my house just a little nicer. But then I wanted to share with you, sometimes when we walk out of the thrift store, they will have a place where it says free. Sometimes they do that when they have something they think they can't sell. Well, I happened to get this for free. And it's a magazine rack, of course, you see. And I thought, well, I could use this for something. So I realized when I got home, I got for $1 some spray paint that I had got at Lowe's about a month ago, and it's white. So I'm going to spray paint it. Now my daughter said she would keep it like this because it's shabby chic, but I really want to spray paint it and make it look newer. So that's my project for today. I'm going to spray paint this, make it look nice, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're finished. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I got something that I can actually spray on this so it doesn't get wet when it's outside. I actually had a can of this that my daughter gave, and it's supposed to help protect things from moisture. So let's get working. I can't believe my daughter had some of this stuff. This is perfect. Alright, now that project's done. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to spray paint this magazine holder that I got for free. And spray it over here in the weeds because I don't want to get any of this white spray paint in the lawn. I'll get back to you when it's finished. So I really like it. It could have done with another coat of spray paint, but you know what? I made it look a lot better, and I only spent $1 for the spray paint. So what I do every Sunday, I get out all the books that I need for the week for my videos. And so this is what next week's videos are going to look like. Different books that I use to get different ideas and work on different projects. I think it's great. I'm so glad I got it for free, and a little bit of white spray paint or any kind of paint will make something really dingy look something more like new. I just want to share with you a little bit of an unboxing. And here is the box. I talked to you different times about a friend of mine named Owen and how he sends me different jars. I thought maybe you would like to see one of his boxes and how he wraps his jars. You know, I've never once had a broken jar from Owen. Owen is the one who gives me the jars that I recan with. So let's get opening the box and I'll show you what he gave. His box so well. I mean, take a look at this. The time it takes for him to make this for me. And he always has a note for me. So these are the jars that he gives me, and look how nicely they're wrapped. And he always has the lids separate, just like this. So I'm going to today go in my canning garage and work on that a little bit better, and I'm going to put these jars away so I have them for the next time I do some canning. He also gave me some candles because he knows that I love to remelt candles. These are actually quite old, and I think they're rather neat. I don't think I'm going to remelt these. We're going to use these over Christmas time. And then he always gives me all kinds of linen because he knows that I use it for all kinds of things. So thank you so much, Owen, for this, because you know I will use it out in my canning garage. But then he has something really wrapped here, and I have no idea what it is. He said it was a little something extra for me. So I thought I would open it up on camera and see what is it that he has. He went to great care into wrapping it, so it must be something that can break. I have no clue. Well, my friends, I don't have to worry anymore about what I'm gonna put up there. Isn't it adorable, my froggy? He knows I like frogs. I like all kinds of animals. But you know what? He is really, really cute. I don't know if I could put him in that house. I'm gonna put him in the one closer to our house so people can see it. Owen, it is adorable. I assume he got it at a thrift store. That is so cute. To those of you who watched my video where I made a little glass house and I was looking for an animal, I don't have to look anymore now, do I? So I have Mr. Froggy that can residate in the house. So I have Mr. Froggy now who can be the residence in the house. Don't you think, Mr. Froggy? You gotta come up with a name. That's your homework for today. The comments below. What should we name Mr. Froggy? You named the chickens. You named my pet squirrel that seems to come on my deck every single day. And he's Mr. Charlie. What are we gonna name Mr. Froggy? Something different. Bye, everybody. So we have Grampy Campies, Lily of the Valley, and they're starting to grow already. And now we're going to put Owen's Froggy. Okay, Owen, here's where we're going to put your Froggy. I'm going to take this Lily of the Valley out. I'm going to take this Tiger Lily out. I have a lot of them, so I can see my Froggy a little better. So there we have Mr. Froggy in his house, and every day, 5, 6, 7 times a day, I can see Mr. Froggy when I come out here to the chicken house. Okay, once again it's time for Fanny's Diary. I'm going to start back to May the 20th because we missed a few days. Now Fanny actually has a lot of entries that are blank. I'm guessing she's very busy. She talks about the rain. So on the 20th she said it was raining and she was at Sewing Circle. Sewing Circle is once a week at the church. They sewed things for the hospital, like different kinds of bandages and things like that. So May 21st, she also says it's raining and was very warm. May 22nd, she writes, I took some wool to Mother, and we also went to Reading and to Mount Pleasant for a graduation ceremony. It rained and hailed later in the day.